Hello! Hi! Welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. Well, hello everybody. How are you all today? I hope you're all fine. Did you have a nice breakfast? Was your coffee nice and hot? Was the dog in a good mood? Good. If the answers to all those questions was yes, then we're doing fine. Okay, so here we are again, in the studio. Not in the Neptune Space Center, but in the studio in the 3rd district of Budapest. Great! Now, are you ready for some more fun? Are you ready to hear what's happening in Dave and Loretta's flat? Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get stuck in to today's English lesson and catch up on the latest news about Dave and Loretta. Okay, now who remembers what happened the last time we saw Dave and Loretta? That's right. When we last saw Dave and Loretta, Dave made breakfast. He made scrambled eggs for himself and he cooked a poached egg for Loretta. Then Dave and Loretta had breakfast. They ate their eggs, drank their coffee, and then Loretta drank some apple juice and Dave drank some mineral water. Do you remember what sort of mineral water Dave drank? Correcto, mundo lindo. Dave prefers sparkling mineral water which is carbonated, water with bubbles. Okay, so Dave and Loretta finished their breakfast, drank their coffee, drank their soft drinks, and then, what did they do next? That's right. After breakfast, Dave cleared the table and put the dirty dishes into the dishwasher. Then he put a tablet into the dishwasher and turned the dishwasher on. Loretta put the salt and pepper back onto the worktop, and then she put the ketchup back into the fridge. Then Loretta took a damp cloth from the kitchen sink and wiped the kitchen table. After that, they brushed their teeth, and then Dave got ready to go to work. Loretta is still waiting for the letter from Mr. Williams, so she sat down and waited for the postman. Okay, so that's where we left them yesterday. Let's go back to Dave and Loretta's flat and join them once more. Okay, so here we are, back in Dave and Loretta's flat. Okay, I'm going to work. I'll call you later. Okay, have fun at work. I want to wait for the postman. I'm waiting for the letter from Mr. Williams, the hotel manager. Well, I'm sure you'll get the job. You're the best security expert in town. Thanks, dear. Remember to keep your fingers crossed for me. Of course, but you don't need luck. You're the best person for the job. There's no need for luck. See you later, darling. Bye. Bye, darling. Okay, well, Dave's gone to work. He's wearing his police uniform. Loretta's waiting for the postman. Oh, hang on. What was that? I think I just heard the letterbox, didn't I? Yes, I just heard the letterbox. The postman just put some letters through the letterbox. The postman delivered some letters to Dave and Loretta. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. The postman delivered 4 letters. Now, what's the first letter? Oh, the first letter is an invitation to a concert at the local Hare Krishna commune. That's not what we wanted, is it? No. Okay, what about the second letter? Oh, that's a gas bill. Oh, boring and expensive. Okay, what about the third letter? Oh, that's another bill, an electricity bill. Boring! Okay, last chance. What's behind door number 4? What's in the 4th letter? Aha! It's a letter from the hotel. Look at the envelope. You can see the hotel's name printed on the envelope. Oh, good. This is the letter Loretta was waiting for, and now it's here. The postman delivered the letter from the hotel manager, Mr. Williams, to Loretta. Great! And let's see what Mr. Williams wrote to Loretta. Dear Miss Sweat, I am happy to offer you the job of security manager at the Fabuloso Splendido Hotel. In my opinion, you are the most suitable candidate for the job of security manager. Your experience of teaching self-defense to the army, combined with your expert knowledge of security and alarm systems, means that you are the best person for the job. I would like to officially offer you the job of security manager at the Fabuloso Splendido Hotel. If you would like to accept the job of security manager at the hotel, please contact me as soon as is convenient. The letter finishes, yours sincerely, Mr. Sidney Williams, manager, Fabuloso Splendido Hotel. Well, that's great, isn't it? Dave was right, wasn't he? Dave said that Loretta was the best person for the job, and now Mr. Williams said the same thing in his letter. In my opinion, you are the most suitable candidate for the job of security manager. Well, I think we have to congratulate Loretta. Well done, Loretta! Congratulations on the job offer. Brilliant! Well done! Now, did you see which phrase I used to congratulate Loretta? That's right. We use the phrase well done when we want to congratulate someone, when we want to say we think they did something very well. And it's the right thing to say to Loretta. Well done, Loretta. So, Mr. Williams also agrees with Dave. He thinks that she's the best person for the job. Great! Now, Loretta has to phone Mr. Williams and tell him her answer. She has to tell Mr. Williams if she accepts the job or not. What do you think she'll do? Do you think that she will accept the job, or do you think that she won't accept the job? Now, before we look at Loretta's reply to Mr. Williams, let's think about what I just asked you. I asked you something, and I used the words will and won't. Now, what are those two words about? Well, think about Alfredo for a moment. Alfredo works every weekday. Alfredo starts work at 9 a.m. and he finishes at 5 p.m. Now, at 3:40 p.m., Alfredo is at work. Yesterday, at 11:30 a.m., Alfredo was at work. And tomorrow, at 1 p.m., Alfredo will be at work. So, as we know, we use the present simple to talk about general things, things which are always true. Alfredo works every weekday. Fine. We use the present simple. Now we also know the past simple form of the verb to work. Work is regular, so when we make the past simple form, what do we add? That's right, we add ed. If the verb is regular and doesn't end in e, we add ed to make the past simple form. Great. Now, we know about and we know about the past simple. Now we also know how to say what will happen in the future. We use will. Now, will is very easy to use. It's the same form for every personal pronoun. I will, you will, he, she, it will, we will, you will, and they will. Easy. Now, when we use will, we start with the subject, I, you, Alfredo, Loretta, then we add will, and then we add the infinitive. That's it. Simple, isn't it? Now, we use will for the future, for tomorrow, or next week, or next year. Alfredo will be at work tomorrow because it's a weekday. My friend Pishti, the pilot, will be in Hamburg tomorrow. Dave will work a different shift next week. Now, what about the negative form of will? Any ideas? All right, let's think. What word do we always see when we talk about negatives? That's right, not. We use not to make present simple negatives. I'm not a giraffe. We use not to make present continuous negatives, remember? We put not between the correct form of the verb to be and the ing form of the verb. I'm not sleeping. He's not running fast. They're not watching TV. Great. So what word do you think we use to make a negative with will? Correct, you are. Not. So, how do we make a negative with will? Well, we add not to the end to make will not. So, on Friday, Alfredo says, I will not be working tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Dave says, next week I will not be working at night. Next week I will be working a different shift. Oh, and on that note, I think I can hear Enid. Enid? Are you there? Oh, there you are. Are you ready? Okay. Well, the stage is all yours. Come on in. Now tomorrow, in our next lesson, we will look at the future again. We will practice making sentences using will, and we will practice making sentences using will not. Tomorrow, I will teach you the short form of will, because we all prefer the short form, don't we? Also tomorrow, we will look at asking questions using will. So tomorrow, we will look at and learn how to speak about the future. Great! Oh, and now we're out of time. Sorry, Enid, we're out of time. That's all we have time for today. Sorry, Enid, I didn't mean it. I tell you what, tomorrow I will give you some extra time. That means tomorrow you will be able to teach us more. Okay? Well, I hope that's okay. Enid's a bit angry still, and I don't want to have an argument with an electric eel. That would be shocking. Okay, that's all we've got time for today, so I will say goodbye. I will see you tomorrow. Same place, same time, in front of the TV. I will be here on this side, and you will be there on that side of the TV screen. Great. Well, I had fun today. I hope you had fun too. Congratulations to Loretta once again. Well done, Loretta. Hopefully she will start work very soon. Okay, you've been watching M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. Don't forget to check out all the videos at www.m5tv.hu. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Feher Pishti, and I'm not Tonino Inturi. I'm Gav Duncan, and I will see you here on M5 tomorrow. See you later. Bye.